Matrixx and Rhodes show fans, we are back with another video. We're going to be talking about everything's going to be all white. Now, there's something very, very fascinating about this whole Rotten Tomatoes thing. Something very, very fascinating here. It's not that the audience score is in the trash. We saw it go from 5%. It jumped up to 6%, if I'm not mistaken. And it dropped all the way down to 2%. And it's tipped back up a little bit to 3% with the audience. The audience has spoken already. This thing is an unmitigated disaster. A disaster, folks. I'm seeing right here, right now, 178 user ratings on this thing. And we already talked about the audience reviews are absolutely horrible. They are wrecking this thing on a biblical proportion. I mean, this thing is epically getting destroyed, and rightly so. I mean, when you have a show featuring the race baiter, Ivermectin Kendi, Henry Rogers, Jemele Hill, you know that this is a recipe for disaster. Now, if you know anything about Jemele Hill when it comes to the sports world, everything to her is racist. Everything. Ivermectin Kendi, the anti-racist. So to him, what that means is it's not enough for you just to say you're not racist and act like you're not racist. You must become anti-racist. In other words, you must actually become racist. This is the kind of thing that Showtime has put out there. But the most fascinating thing about this, folks, is right in front of your face here. There is 0 critic ratings on this. 0. And you know that the shield media, man, they love to shield for Hollywood. They love to shield for this and that. They have stayed away from this because the backlash is just so immense. You've already seen how Showtime actually turned off the comments on the trailer, the first episode. The ratio is just unreal, folks. I mean, completely unreal. I don't even have it pulled up right now as to what the actual rating is for this. But just out of curiosity, let's just see if that trailer has actually got destroyed even more. Very, very curious about that. So let's go ahead and see what the ratio is now. So this is the trailer here from a couple of weeks ago, guys. Wow. 3,000 thumbs up, 104,000 thumbs down. The critics have probably saw all of this and like, man, we can't even review this thing because we will get destroyed. We will get canceled. Now, I can't think of a time, when the critics, want to stay away from something. But I believe they have made an effort to go nowhere near this because if they do, they will be supporting racism. It's just that simple, guys. If they actually give this thing a negative rating, the woke people out there are going to crush them for giving it a negative rating. But if they give this thing a positive rating, then they are supporting racism. So therefore, the shield media wants to stay far, far, far away from this whole thing, guys. This is something like we probably never seen before. Now, the audience, man, the audience I'm proud of, man, they're making their feelings known. They're not afraid to tell you that this thing is horrible. Fascinating here, guys. 0 reviews for this thing. 0. And of course, you can't actually get a rating on a per episode basis on this. Just look at the names of this. White Lives Matter. That's episode 1. White Collar Crime. White Noise, February 25th, not out yet. And Everything's Not Gonna Be All White. Debuting February 11th. That's already out then. But not good, man. The audience reviews, you can see them here. One star. Actually, half of 1 star out of 5. I mean, this thing is getting utterly destroyed. And this is why I believe the critics don't want to review this thing. They don't want to touch this thing, guys. Wow. Just fascinating, guys. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Matrixx and Rhodes show fans, the critics staying far, far away from reviewing this thing. Whether they like it or not, they're probably too terrified to actually give a positive or negative rating because it is a no-win situation for them. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.